The last part of this lesson is giving the x-intercepts, then going back and writing the simplest polynomial equation in factored form. So we know we have 1/2 as an x-intercept, we have a -3 as an x-intercept, and we have a 5 as an x-intercept. So what we know, remember these equal the x's. And remember, we only need whole numbers, so I'm going to manipulate this equation to get rid of this fraction. I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. So I'm going to get 2x equals 1. And remember, the factor was set equal to 0. The 1 needs to move over so that it is set equal to 0. So I know this is one of the factors. Again, the factors must equal 0, so I move 3 to the other side, so I know this is a factor. Remember, a factor is going to have the opposite sign, so the factor for this positive 5 is going to be x minus 5. So to write the equation when the answers are given, you're just going to write the factors, and the factors can be listed in any order. However, you must remember that you have to have integers for factors. You cannot have fractions in here. For this last piece, I am still giving you the answers, but I'm giving them to you in a picture on a coordinate grid. So remember, the answers, or the x-intercepts, or the zeros of this function are going to be a -3, so that means the linear factor was x plus 3. -1 has a factor of x plus 1. 0 has a factor of just x. And x plus 2 has a factor of x minus 2. So I also know this graph is not reflected because the arrow is pointing up on the right side of the graph. So the equation in factored form is going to be y equals, we're going to start with the letter x, and now we're going to list the binomial factors. And again, the order does not matter. What matters is that you do have your x first when it does go through the origin.